If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. With game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. VIP Sports Podcast here in Las Vegas, Friday, August 21st. This is the Big Skipper, a.k.a. the chiropractor, the one that will straighten you the fuck out, straighten your bookie out, and straighten anyone else you need straightened out. Sitting here with the man, the myth, the legend. He's not even paying attention to me. Steve Stevens, the legend over there, counting his money, counting bricks.
Hey, man, listen.
Jordan bringing more money in. Rumor has it you were up to something last night out in fucking Anaheim that I didn't know about.
Well, first of all, no, I was in Disneyland, and yes, you knew about it. I was out there doing some stuff with our TV show, Money Talks. You know, I had to go meet with some executives and stuff about our pre-production.
Beautiful, but where'd all the money come from?
Well, and don't take this offensive, and to all my clients out there, and ladies and gentlemen, I was at Disneyland. Disneyland is in Anaheim, California, okay?
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy I'm the first guy that tells you don't bet with your heart because you never make money betting with your heart. Rule number one. But I got to kind of compare myself to like a Floyd Mayweather. When you have millions and millions of dollars, if you want to go bet a couple $100,000 because you want to, you can. I'm a multi-millionaire. I felt like I was going to bet with my heart. I was in Anaheim.
I think I know where this is going.
Well, I put $25,000 on the over on Anaheim last night. 27.5 to win 25,000.
No text, no call.
None of my clients got it. Nobody.
Hold
on, here. You know.
So you're buying dinner, couple cocktails?
Absolutely. Bottom line, Skip, you know how we roll. I was going to Disneyland. Fucking Kelly's got me staying over at the Disneyland Hotel. We got 3 fucking rooms that connect.
Yeah.
Charging me about $4,000 a fucking day.
So you had to make it up.
Well, absolutely. I started adding up everything that I was doing with the family, and I figured,
and you check your phone and by hold the White Sox.
And it come to find out that the bookie paid for my vacation.
So the White Sox are in Anaheim. You're in Anaheim. You got to bet the game.
I want to give a shout out to Caesar's Palace. WAP. Got him. But
right,
anyway,
just do me a favor. Next time, go ahead and shoot me a quick little text. Takes like 30 seconds.
I will. You know,
can I get a piece of that too?
Absolutely, Skip. Whatever it takes to make you happy, brother. At the end of the day, I just put a play in with my heart because I felt like I wanted to.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, brother. That's all I wanted to hear because at the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm ready to get paid. I went to Disneyland. I had a great time.
Awesome.
You know.
How's little D like that?
Oh, man, he went crazy. We were everywhere. He got to ride some rides. He absolutely loved it.
Nice. Riding some roller. You didn't put him on a roller coaster. He's still a little too small for that.
Oh, I had him doing all sorts
They got the baby roller coasters?
Yeah, they got everything.
Nice.
You want to tell these people how to find us and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Before we get started, before we get into today's show, I want to tell all the viewers and all the listeners all the ways you can get a hold of us. You can simply call 877-220-6540.
Bookie Killer.
877-220-6540. Please, listen, subscribe on YouTube or iTunes. We love reading your comments, so go ahead and put those in. Some of those are funny as hell. You can follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. We're at VIP Sports LV. And if you want to direct message us, go ahead and do that. Again, go ahead and make our day. We love hearing from you guys.
Oh, you talk to us, we'll talk back. That's for goddamn sure.
Bottom line, it's all about making you money. That's why we're here.
Guys, you know, Skip, you would kind of agree that, you know, I've changed the industry. You and I alone have set the tone in this business. People look to us. This is a business that was in a complete drought. Mm-hmm. This is a business that is in a fucking drought right now. Mm-hmm. But somehow we make it rain every fucking day. We're the only company that's not in a drought. We're the only company that's making money. Here's the motto. Anybody that guys, because I know you guys are looking for the best. These clients want the best sports consultant in the world. I mean, it's the number one investment in the world right now. There's more money to be made in sports betting than any other investment. And some of these guys get drawn up into the computer ads, the Dominator that we've played recordings from. This guy doesn't
internet services.
Games pick you. Yeah. They do marketing so these people believe that they're like what we do for real.
Yeah, when you're paying $100 a month for an internet service, you're not going to win. Don't cry when you start losing.
Guys, and here's the deal. These guys that are putting up tickets on their sports book telling you that they're betting games and this and that, how many times, Skipper, have we seen my tickets on other people's fucking sites?
Several. Yeah.
So the motto this year, I think that we want to set the tone is, don't show us the ticket. Show us the fucking cash. Last year I was Stevie Wells. This year I'm Stevie McGuire. Show me the motherfucking money. Don't tell me how good you are if you ain't got your motherfucking runner picking up $25,000, $50,000 on a daily basis.
If it doesn't sound like this, then it's no good. Cha-ching. Let me stamp another one.
They don't call us Bookie Killer for nothing. Let's get right back into the show. Let's get right into it. Jared Former Subway Jared Fogle pleads guilty to distribution and receipt of a child pornography charges.
Unbelievable. This guy's a freak too, huh?
Well, Buddy says that he had sex with a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, and 17-year-old. He took a plea deal to 5 years in the feds.
Jared.
So, yeah, Jared. Yeah, well, I mean, he lost, what, 250 pounds for Subway?
He lost 250 pounds, made what, about $15-20 million? I hear this fucker's worth $15 million.
Oh, he is, and it says that he has a couple $1 million in lawsuits that he's got to pay back to these victims as well.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Since this motherfucker's going to get locked up and he's out of the mix, can you get a hold of fucking Subway and tell him the Big Skipper will lose a fucking...
Oh, my God.
The Big Skipper will lose 100 pounds
hey.
for fucking $15 million.
You guys want the Big Skipper? You want a motherfucker that's going to go represent?
I'm foot long all fucking day.
Absolute blowout weight loss.
Show me 15 fucking million dollars. I'll lose 100 pounds fucking no problem.
Well, here's the thing about Jared. He's still going to lose weight because the broomsticks that he's going to take up his ass when he gets to jail, he's going to get daily enemas anyway. So whatever he eats is going to get drawn right out of his ass.
I'm not in for that, bro.
Well, brother, you know, I did 5 years to Phoenix. Big up to everybody locked down. Keep your head up, everybody in the federal correctional institutions, everybody that's doing 4 o'clock count. You know, everybody deserves a second chance. Whatever you went through, just make sure you rehabilitate, get your ass, and do the right thing.
There's a better way. You'll make it, brother. Hang in there.
Absolutely. Keep your head up. But, yeah, Jared, guys like Jared, they get fucked in their ass. People fuck. Like, he's going to hit the yard, and it depends whether he goes to a camp or not. But with his, you know, he's got 5 years. You're camp eligible with less than 7, but he'll probably go to a little camp. If not, if he goes to an FCI, yeah, they'll fuck him real good.
Well, I mean, from what I understand, they don't like child molesters in prison, right?
No. They're the first one, purse snatchers, child molesters, people that kill their family.
So Jared could have a little problem, even though he's got $15 million.
Jared's getting the fuck beat out of him, and he's going to be extorted for every dollar he has from jail.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, hey, Jared, we're going to need you to send something to my commissary, homie.
So, Subway...
Hey, Jared, we're going to need a little something on the books, my friend. Yeah, and I'm going to need you to do my laundry, too.
So, Subway, I'm just, let it be known, the Big Skipper will lose 100 pounds for that $15 million. If you need a new spokesman...
Subway, if we do it your way, you get your results, which is pornography-ass fucking representative.
Yeah, this ain't perfect.
Do it Skip way, you'll get our results, world class.
I'm your man, Subway. I'll lose 100 for $15 million. I'll eat that foot-long fucking veggie all day fucking long. Turkey, avocado, I'm fucking in.
All right, hey, listen, I'll get you the deal. I'll call Josh Pite at WME tomorrow.
Let's get that shit done.
All you got to do is call your agent or your attorney, you sick fuck, if you really do want to do that.
I'll eat turkey and avocado footlongs, no fucking problem.
Let's talk politics.
Show me the money.
Let's talk politics a little bit. You know,
Steve. We never talk politics.
Buddy, you know I'm a fucking politician when it comes down to this shit. Have you heard about the independent presidential candidate named D's? D's nuts.
I heard about that. It was up on our Twitter the other day. This guy stole D's nuts from Steve Stevens.
Overnight, Brady Olson, a 15-year-old high school student from a farm town in Iowa, has become a Twitter sensation for running an independent presidential candidate under the name D's Nuts.
So a 15-year-old kid put that up.
A 15-year-old kid. Hold on, you haven't even heard the best. He's currently polling at 9% in North Carolina for the president of the United States.
What does that tell you? People are fed up, Stevens.
Give him your line. What is going on? Give him the line.
What is going on in this country? I mean, people are fucking fed up to the point where 9% of the people in this country will vote for D's Nuts.
9% in North Carolina voted for D's fucking nuts.
Can you imagine if D's Nuts would win?
Well, listen, MTV made a big fucking impact on why Obama got representative and elected.
It's unbelievable. Yeah,
it's all about advertising. But anyway, so, I mean, what do you think these guys think of Donald Trump?
Who? D's Nuts?
Yeah, D's Nuts.
I think D's Nuts is telling Donald Trump, you got two things. D's Nuts. I mean, this is amazing to me. You can put up a candidate called D's Nuts, and 9% of the public will vote for him.
That's why I'm trying to tell you.
No wonder Trump's fucking winning.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. When social media and the internet is boiled down to where the United States of America can have a 15-year-old kid that knows what he's doing come up with D's Nuts and fucking have 9% in North Carolina, and you wonder why I don't give a fuck about anything that goes on.
I don't pay attention too much to that shit because it drives me fucking insane. Whenever I put on the news or I start paying attention to politics, I lose my fucking mind. I want to go straight to the fucking bar. I can't deal with it.
Well, you know,
I like to stay educated. Don't get me wrong. I like to keep up with the current events, and I consider myself highly educated, as a matter of fact, and pretty fucking street smart. But
last time I checked, you were real good friends with the executives at CNBC. The stock market and the people are fucked up and upside down and broke, losing every day.
Stock market's been absolutely getting annihilated. They lost over 2% yesterday in one day.
Give a fuck about this cash. Burn it.
It's been a rough week for the stock market.
Absolutely. So anyway, the kid D's Nuts, he's leading. So I'm thinking about fucking Steve Wales a.k.a. Steve Stevens, a.k.a. Steve McGuire. Show me the fucking money. Is running for president.
Unbelievable.
Darren Otero, ladies and gentlemen, running. So, Skip, got to talk to you, brother. When I was out of town, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, Chase Utley, away from the Phillies to the Dodgers.
Well, you got to.
I don't know if you've seen.
Bring it up again.
Well, brother, I mean, when you're on when the social media guy tells me he's got a picture of you on Twitter, fucking crying and going crazy and fucking.
It's been a rough week, man.
You didn't do any drugs or anything over it, did you?
Fuck no.
Any hard alcohol or any gambling?
I've been drinking.
Skip, be honest.
Yes, I've been drinking.
Skip.
I've been drinking heavily this week.
Okay.
I've been gambling heavily in the casinos, which has not been a good idea. Thank God.
Now
I make money on the games.
Did you say heavenly you're gambling?
Heavily, yeah.
So that means, ladies and gentlemen, probably in 4 days. How many days did you gamble? 4 days straight? How many games?
I've taken a 6-figure bank beaten in the last 4 days.
I was just gonna say it's gonna be somewhere between 50 and 80,000. So you're 6 figures. So good.
Can we talk about something positive?
Yeah, no, good. No, that is positive. To you guys out there, that's the type of fucking guy you want selling your product out there. A guy that's gonna take his paycheck, go out there and. But hey,
that's not something to laugh about, laugh about.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I've been depressed this week. A couple things haven't been going my way. Thank God I make money on the games because my life in the casino's been fucked up. I've been getting.
It just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, this is a guy that works with the #1 sports consultant in the world. He personally makes fucking high 6 figures a year betting sports, but yet he has his own demons and devils. He gets on alcohol and he goes plays in video poker, a game that he knows is fixed, and plays it anyway just for fun. That's what I do. So welcome to Las Vegas, motherfucker.
I sit there, I smoke my cigarettes, I get into my own little world.
Yeah, and don't even want to be around nobody.
I get pissed off, I get depressed. I don't want to be around nobody.
Your friends come to you, here, take this few hundred, get the fuck away from me. Go play that machine or whatever.
I don't know. I can't explain it. It is what it is. You start drinking some Crown, some Jameson, maybe a little fucking Jim Beam and Coke, and leave me the fuck alone. And I'll take a fucking stack in there and blow it and smoke a few cigarettes. And
is that why you were selling some major fucking orders earlier today?
It's sanity. That's how I get my sanity. And yes, I have been selling orders all day long because it's football season. People are excited, Steve. It's preseason NFL. And as you know, you can get to the information very easy in preseason.
Yeah, I know, but hold on. Before we even get into that, people saw you crying. You're going to need to defend yourself a little bit.
I was trying to get away from the crying.
We're not going to.
And the losing 100,000 in the casino. And get back to talk about the games.
I love it. Like I said, because yesterday, you can't cry over spilt milk.
That's it.
That's another piece of advice out there. Guys, it doesn't matter what happened to you yesterday. It doesn't matter what happens last week. It does matter if you come into your job moping around telling people stories about what you did last week over the cooler.
Yeah.
Get the fuck to work. Put your pride aside. Put your problems aside. Get on the phone. Do whatever it is you sell cars, wait tables, do whatever it does, and give it 110%. Put a smile on your face, make people's day, make them laugh, communicate, connect with the client. You make a friend, you earn a fortune. Don't ever forget that. That's word from the wise.
Whatever happens outside that door, leave it on the other side of the door.
It'll still be there.
Come on in, paint your fucking face, put your helmet on.
Go to war.
Buckle up your fucking chin.
Whoever you work for, go to war.
And you better have a mouthpiece with you because you're going to fucking need it because we're going to bang some fucking heads.
That's correct. Phillies are in a rebuilding stage. Would that be fair to say?
Back to the Phillies. Yeah.
Another tough season. Do you agree on the trade with Utley?
They've won 19.
And Hamels?
They've won 19 games on the road this year, Steve. They're absolutely fucking horrendous. We are in a rebuilding stage.
Are you for the rebuilding?
Well, there's nothing else it can be for. We got 2 players left from the 2008 World Series champion team.
Right. So
we got Ryan Howard left, which is like having nothing left, and we got Chooch. I love Chooch, the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. There's 2 players left from that championship team. Everybody's gone.
So, as a diehard Philly fan, you'd say, guys, relax. What do you tell the fans out there? What do you tell your Phillians?
I tell them it's got to get better. It can't get any worse. I say just take Ruben Amaro and throw him to the curb, and we got to rebuild. I'm happy about what I see in the pipeline.
Okay.
However, it could take another 3 fucking years until we get back to the postseason.
Go ahead and go back to talking about baseball.
Let's start talking about money.
No, go ahead and talk about what we've been doing in baseball, Skip.
We've been absolutely dominating the baseball boards. It's been the biggest baseball season we've had all year. The biggest baseball season I've ever had in my life, to be quite honest.
I don't mean to cut you off. Can I tell you a story real quick? Because I know everybody thinks that this is a dream business. I want to give you a story about a good friend of mine. His name's Mr. Daly.
Okay.
Good friend of mine. This is a guy that got with me. We bet big money. You actually had dealt with a guy before, and then he dealt with me. We made this guy some big money. Here's a guy that was betting $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a game, making money, and just out of nowhere doesn't want to play no more.
I remember you told me about that. Yeah.
But I'm saying stuff like this happens. This is a guy that is a beautiful guy. We've went through obstacles and jumped hurdles to get him in a situation to where we can get off a certain amount of money. Now football starts in 2 weeks. We're ready to get paid. We made hundreds of thousands of dollars together. This guy's an absolute gentleman. However, all of a sudden somebody doesn't want to play. So people got to realize how hard this business is. Even when you groom your clients and you build a trust issue, something happens where a third party will say something or make somebody uncomfortable about somebody, and it makes it to where your results don't even matter anymore.
Well, you got all the haters out there trying to get to your clients too. Remember that.
Yeah, to all you trollers on the fucking social media, none of our clients are there, bro. You could keep trolling. You're gonna troll two things. What's that candidate's name?
These nuts. I've been hearing reports of my clients just telling me how hard these other guys, our competitors, are actually trying to get to them. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
The things they'll try to do to get to our clients.
Skip.
Good luck to you.
VIP Sports is kicking ass and taking names. The formula for success is a game a day and not every day.
Correct.
Guys, we don't want all of the money. These sports books have enough money for every fucking buddy. Do you understand that? Whether they're offshore books, the casinos out here in Las Vegas, or your local dirty-ass bookie from the local bar. All these guys have enough money for all of us. We're not greedy. Our job is to inspire and motivate and show you guys the formula for success. We bet our own money. I get fucking paid every single fucking day. I love when somebody asks, well, Steve, if you're so goddamn good, how many times have you heard this question? If you're so goddamn good, why don't you just bet the fucking game yourself? Well,
we do, you moron.
Well, we do, cowboy. We actually bet it for as much as you can. We have clients betting it for hundreds of thousands. So once we max out our bet, 6 figures, then that's the whole reason why we opened up a company, because we tout what, between $1 million and $3 million a fucking week?
Yeah, easily.
30% of 3 mil, do the math. That's why we opened a fucking company. Yeah. It allows 30 people to earn 6 figures. 7 figures
just
for
like a commodities broker or a precious metal dealer or a stockbroker or a real estate agent. If you got some information, if you got a piece of property that you know your client can make some money on, well, goddamn, why wouldn't you show it to them?
If you make a good pizza and you own one Domino's, don't fucking call and say, why are you opening another Domino's?
Why don't you just eat your own pizza if you got good pizza?
If you like your pizza, why don't you just have one location? That's the fuck up, man.
If you got a good sandwich, why would you want to open a restaurant and sell it? If you make a good steak, why don't you just eat the steak yourself?
You have the best steak in the world. Why would you want to sell it and make money?
Steak to anybody?
To get fucking paid and consult for other people and make people a second income. Hello?
This is about making money,
Hello?
people.
It's about making money. What we are is we're sports consultants. We're no different than stockbrokers. We're selling information. Our job is to make you money betting sports. While you're at work, while you're taking your girlfriend out, whatever it is you fucking do, our job is to make you money. Your job isn't to watch the games all day and be a degenerate. Your game is to pay us, have a certain amount in your account, and let us go to motherfucking work. That's what you let us do. VIPSportsLasVegas.com. Come aboard. A couple different things, Skip. Divisional races are heating up as the postseason looms. The AL East, AL Wild Card, AL West, and NL West.
You want me to take 3 minutes to talk about the baseball real quick?
I want you to. Well, only because people love it. Go ahead and holler at them. Tell them.
Let me start with the National League East. The Mets, my sleeper, if you remember, my sleeper in the National League. They're 4 games up on the Nationals in the National League East. The problem with the Mets, Steve, they got some issues on the road. I mean, they're 22-35 on the road. You'll hear me talk about in baseball, you got to win on the road to make it to the postseason and to win in postseason.
Right.
So the problem I see with the Mets right now is not their pitching. Their hitting has gotten better with Cespedes and a couple of trades they made.
I'm not trying to be rude. These people love you so much. Don't talk to me. Talk to them, because you know me. I don't give a fuck about stats or anything like that, because I get inside information. We deal with edges. But if guys that are into stats and guys that want to know who played in 1953, goddamn, Skip, you are a superstar. So go ahead and talk to the fans that love you.
What I was saying is the problem I see with the Mets, folks, is that they just can't win on the road. I mean, they're 22-35 on the road. That's not going to get it done. How they're in first place is because the Nationals are fucking done. They're being they got a guy named Jason Worth on this team, a former Philly who was absolutely worthless. He's got $23 million a year contract, hasn't done a fucking thing since. He's on the DL all the time. The guy needs to cut his hair. He needs to shave his fucking beard. He needs to be a team leader for that $23 million and get the Nationals back up where they're supposed to be. Strasburg has been a dud, and they're 3-7 in their last 10 games. Nationals got big problems, and my prediction is they don't make the postseason. The Mets will win the National League East, but they got to start winning on the road. Heading to the National League Central, absolute best division in baseball. St. Louis Cardinals, best team in baseball. You got Pittsburgh only 4.5 games behind them. You got the Cubs like 8 games back. Man, Steve, Pittsburgh and the Cubs, they've been playing some good ball. Pittsburgh's a team to watch out for.
Yeah, but you know what? Every time you put big money on those motherfuckers, they'll fuck you, man. I can't stand those motherfuckers. I lost big, and so have my clients this year on them motherfuckers.
Well, they could be in big trouble tonight because they're facing San Francisco and Bumgarner. In the whole scope of things, Pittsburgh's a dangerous team. They've been playing very well. They got a big series with San Fran this weekend, and they're going to continue to try to raise that Jolly Roger. They're a team to look out for. The thing about the National League Central is all three of those teams are going to make the postseason, in my opinion. St. Louis, of course, running away with it. Pittsburgh has the second best record in the major leagues. And the Cubs, they're right behind them. They're playing very well. They're going to make it. All three of those teams in the National League Central, they all got winning records on the road, which is why they're good, which is why they're all going to make it to the postseason, and they're all going to be dangerous. Okay? You paying attention, Roster Man, or you're not?
Like you have no idea, but you know what? Our podcast is every now and then to show them some marijuana breaks, Skip.
National League West, that's heating up. Dodgers and San Fran. San Fran's got the experience, Steve, as you know. Just picked up Marlon Byrd. Another problem. The Dodgers have the same problem the Mets have. They can't win on the road. I mean, the Dodgers are 25-33 on the road. That's going to present a problem at some point.
Yeah.
When you get to the postseason, if you make it, and if the Giants don't jump up and steal that division, you got to win on the road. So the Dodgers and the Mets have big problems winning on the road. That's why I think the National League Central is completely dominant in the best division in baseball.
Yeah.
Real quick, since I'm boring the fuck out of you and you're stoned as hell.
You're not boring me at all.
The American League East, real quick. Yankees, Toronto, a game and a half back. Everybody knows my preseason prediction was the Dodgers to beat Toronto in the World Series. Toronto, wow. They've gone out there and made some moves and really trying to win. I mean, picking up Dave Price, picking up Tulowitzki. But again, they got road issues too. 6 games under on the road, which is what's really holding them back right now. If Toronto can start winning on the road, they're incredibly dangerous. Their offense is the best in the game, and they're getting it done. In the Central, Kansas City just cruising up 13 games. Man, they do everything right, Steve. They win on the road. They win at home. They got the best record in the American League. Kansas City's for real. They were in the World Series last year. They won the American League. And all the fucking supposed experts out there, these sports writers, these beat reporters.
Guys that have a degree in sports.
That don't know a goddamn thing about covering the spread or winning games.
Nothing about covering the spread.
They all said Kansas City was going to flop this year. It was going to be a big letdown after they Yeah, well, guess what? They got the best record in the American League. They're fucking for real.
Would you say, if you were going to give it a little advice to the gambler out there that's just trying to pick up tips from us, would you say that's a solid team to bet from here on
out? Yeah, absolutely. Up 13 games. The one thing you got to be careful about with Kansas City is they can cruise right now, Steve. There's 40 games left on the schedule.
Exactly.
They're up 13 games. They're going to be, favorites almost every single day. So be careful laying the wood on Kansas City. There's going to be times where they rest some of their starters, and there could be some games that they lose that they really don't really give a shit about. So be real careful. You got to pick your spots with Kansas City from here on out from the regular season. And to wrap it up in the American League West, Houston, another team in first place, 11 games under on the road. They can't win on. How are these teams? You got the Dodgers, the Mets, and the Astros all in first place, but can't win on the road. The Astros are 11 games under 500, but still they're up 2.5 on the Angels.
Fucking unbelievable.
And Texas 4 games back. I'm going to tell you right now, watch out for Texas. They got Cole Hamels.
Is Texas your sleeper?
Texas is going to come on strong. I think they're going to make the postseason.
Give these guys some info, Skip. I don't give a fuck. I'm not telling you.
That's what I'm doing. Texas is going to get. Texas is a team to look out for. The trade for Cole Hamels was strong. They got big sticks.
What about Dodgers? They got enough with Kershaw and Greinke to get it done?
Like I said, I mean, they're holding on to a 2.5 game lead, but San Francisco's got so much experience. I think San Fran could jump up and steal that division, even though I projected the Dodgers to win the National League before the season, but they can't win on the fucking road. I keep saying the same thing. You can't win on the road. Speaking of that, the fucking Angels are 1-12 on the road their last 13 games. I've been saying fire Mike Sosa for the last 6 years. This guy is an absolute fucking disaster, Mike Sosa.
Absolute piece of shit.
He's got what do they got? The fifth highest payroll in baseball, and Sosa cannot get this team to play.
You got to get him out of there right away.
They're relying on Trout. They're relying on Pujols.
I was there yesterday. Their fans are disgusted.
So it's a good thing.
Their fans are disgusted.
It's a good thing you had the over. It's a good thing the White Sox scored some runs.
That's a fact. But like I said, Skip, you and I talk a lot of shit, and we give our opinions. But at the end of the day, we're dead serious about making fucking money.
I'm dead serious about baseball. I'm dead serious about making you money. With Steve's information, with my knowledge, if you're not calling us right now, to start making money. Listen, don't wait for opening day kickoff 13 days from now.
You got to build a bankroll, guys. We've been telling you left and right. We've even had our room making outbound phone calls, doing whatever it takes to drum up business, working with these people. We're 21 gun salute right now, guys.
We're 13 days away.
You ask yourself, why should I bet sports? Because you need a second income. Everybody needs a boost to what they're doing, and right now's the time to fucking do it. Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. Straight into Caitlyn Jenner.
Straight into Caitlyn Jenner faces vehicular manslaughter charges. I guess they're going to go ahead and bring the charges on. Now, let's say, for instance, she gets 18 months in prison. Where does she go? The guys or the girls joint? You figured that one out?
No, I was wondering.
Remember we said the catch-22?
Yeah.
You're going to cut your dick off and wish you didn't.
Yep.
Here it is. The bitch might do 18 months in the fucking prison. Where do you go? Because if you send her to the men's prison, someone's going to fuck her pussy. Someone's going to rape her and fuck her pussy and finger her ass. If you send her to the women's prison, it's what she wanted.
Well, yeah, I'm speechless about this. The only thing I can really say about this whole Jenner situation, it's the same thing I said in the last podcast,
is don't cut off your cock.
Eventually, no.
Don't cut off your cock. Don't cut off your dick.
This is gonna have
hashtag don't cut off your cock.
This is gonna have a sad ending.
Hashtag don't cut your cock. Don't cut your cock. Hashtag.
There's going to be a sad ending for Mr. or Mrs. Jenner, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
Yeah, it's going to be a sad ending, and it could be sooner than later.
So anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens. I think he has enough money and lawyers to beat it. However, he's on camera, not paying attention, and running right into the back of the bitch.
Yeah.
So, FDA approved. Moving on to girls' Viagra. Girls are able to get their clit inflamed and shoot nuts like a fucking racehorse.
Really?
I mean, like there's no tomorrow. I mean, shooting off like a motherfucking volcano.
You mean like squirters?
Just like a squirter. Takes an average girl and turns her to a squirter. It fucking blows her mind. Everybody's fiending for it. FDA just approved it. It's a pill to boost the libido in women.
You're kidding.
It's being called the female Viagra.
I've been waiting for this.
Do you ever recall dating a girl with a diminished libido?
Listen, I've been with the same woman for 30 years, man. I have no problem with my sex life.
And I've never
shout out to the missus.
Miss Rushing out there, Kelly.
You know I love you, baby.
Kelly, I got your back as well, and I ain't fucked
nobody
in years.
I will have no use for that pill. However, if I was a younger man, that does sound very interesting. So.
This pill's got nothing to do with you. Oh. This is to do with your girl. You give your girl the pill, she goes berserk. Do you have enough dick to give her is what you should be worried about.
Probably not. However, she don't need it. She don't need no pill.
Well,
she's very happy. I walk around with a fucking heart.
I feel. Oh, do you? See, I'm a little low on the tea. I got to get on some extra tea.
And when Big Daddy's around, the
wife
is ready when she's ready.
Okay. Well, now Kelly, we got to get her a pill to calm her down. No, she's ready nonstop, 3-4 times a day, whatever it takes.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's ready to go, and we have a good sex life there. But a pill for a girl, would I want her on that and make her more than she is now? Absolutely not. I couldn't hang.
So a pill that turns the average broad into a squirter.
Yeah. So you get a guy on a Viagra and you get a girl on a Viagra, and you mix that with Las Vegas and some alcohol and some cocaine, there's going to be some blown up hearts around this motherfucker, I can say.
Get ready, emergency room.
Motherfuckers are going to fuck themselves to where they just fucking fall out and shit.
So the commercial says...
You just fuck until you just can't fuck.
If you have a hard-on for more than 4 hours, seek emergency attention.
If your dick
seek medical attention.
If your clitoris explodes and it becomes bleeding and your cock doesn't work, if your cock does it hard for longer than 7 hours, please get medical attention. If your clit has exploded and is throbbing, go to...
If your clitoris has been enlarged for 4 hours or more and you've been squirting for 2 straight hours, seek medical attention.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh my
Absolute blowout squirt. So yeah, we got to, to those guys out there that your girl's a little bit low on the libido, slip her one of them motherfucking pills and get ridden like a fucking bike, because I like it.
Did you just say absolute blowout squirt?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Female Viagra, guaranteed to give you an absolute blowout squirter. So, that's just how it is. Back to football news. Fuck till you have a heart attack. If you do die based on a heart attack of you both fucking, do not call Viagra. Do not call Pfizer. We are not available. Robert Griffin III,
Either this guy is fucking completely out of shape, a total pussy, or is just fucking has bad luck. Because this guy's injured.
I tell you what, I think
nonstop.
I think he has bad luck. I don't think he was the player that anybody thought he was. I thought that he came into the league running the ball, just like Kaepernick did, just like Michael Vick, just like a lot of the young
Johnny Manziel.
Let's even go to Seattle's dude. He ran forever too. I can't even think of his fucking name. Our homeboy. I mean, I got to get off the marijuana. Russell Wilson. Come on, sorry Russell. My God, I was just with you fucking 4 months ago. What the fuck?
So this guy is just constantly injured, and he's injured again now. Concussion.
He's hurt. This, that, and the other. I mean, what are your comments, dude? I mean, he's a good person.
I just made him.
What?
He's either a puss Or
I don't. Hey, do you want him on your team?
No. The guy's constantly fucking injured.
All right. I guess we got phones ringing off the hook, Skip. I guess we got a fucking.
But another waste of money for Dan Snyder.
What's that?
No, more of a waste of money for Dan Snyder.
Well, can RG3 ever be a great quarterback, or does it seem like just he's haunted forever?
No,
I mean, that's the bottom line. Is he fucked or not?
Yeah, he's got the plague.
All right. Well, RIP, to you, RG3. You were good while it lasted. You made some good money. Don't ever talk bad about the NFL. Say your prayers. Always talk good about the people that paid you. Thank the head coach for giving you an opportunity. And just realize that you had some fucking bad luck and you're hurt and you're fucked.
Yeah. You see Djokovic in that tennis match up in Montreal the other day? Somebody was fucking smoking weed for like 2 days straight in the audience. In Montreal.
2 days straight, huh?
Yeah, he smelled it 2 days in a row. The second day, he just fucking freaked out. He goes, whoever's smoking this fucking weed's got to stop because I'm getting sick over here.
Oh, my.
Djokovic, tennis player.
What a fucking bitch, huh?
Yeah.
So he's smelling the weed while Stevens is up there blowing his blunt, just minding his business. I paid to see you,
I was wondering if it was you.
Yeah. I wasn't there, but someone was blowing some kush out there.
He said, listen, yesterday I smelled it. Somebody was stoned as fucking hell. I'm glad they were out enjoying themselves.
That's that BC I ate. They were smoking a BC out in Canada,
Yeah.
We got a lot of Canada play,
I think it was in Montreal.
Montreal, Yeah. They still say, we going a game from you, They call me all the time, Almost sounds like they're leprechauns, huh? You know what I mean, You ever notice Canadians talk with a fucking attitude? You talk to a 4'3" Canadian. He's, what do you mean, Yeah. I got a fucking. What? You got some information or what, Yeah.
They're all mean lumberjackers. That's what they act like. But,
man, I'll beat the fuck out of some Canadian.
Hey, I've had a lot of great Canadian clients.
Listen, you play hockey.
Shout out to Canada and all you sports bettors in Canada. Don't be afraid to get a hold of us, okay? We don't hate you. But some of you guys are fucked up, man.
But we all are. Americans are more fucked up than you. We love all of our clients. Skip, let's end this thing with a positive note. We'll go over everything that we talked about a little bit earlier. You know how to get a hold of us. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, whatever it takes. D's Nuts is at 9%. If you're looking for a great president, vote for D's Nuts. If it's not Donald Trump, it's going to be D's Nuts. Skip got over Chase Utley getting traded. As you know, people get hurt with their feelings. Your dog dies, you're sad for a few days. You get over it. It's a fucked up situation. Mm-hmm. As you've seen, he healed. He already saying fuck him. Yeah. So, I don't feel bad for you guys. Major League, we're kicking ass, taking names. We're getting ready to build bankrolls for football. Footballs are right around the corner. Caitlyn Jenner's facing charges of manslaughter. We'll see what happens. Women's Viagra. To you girls out there that just want to squirt all day long and nut like you've never nutted before, go to Viagra.com, get that female fucking Viagra, and go ride a dick like a bike. And I tell you what, I guarantee it's an attitude adjuster. You deserve it. There comes a time where you deserve 4 or 5 nuts. Are you tired of sitting at the house while your guy's working all day? You're making sandwiches, taking the fucking kids to work. Calgon can't take you away no more. Go get a fucking women's Viagra. Even if your guy's not there, experiment with it. Go fucking see what you can do. Shoot you 5, 6 nuts off. And goddamn it, you deserve it. Now,
you deserve it.
You do. Now, to you guys out there that want to make money betting sports or looking for an investment or looking a way you can turn $500 or $1,000 into something special, I'm not just all about the $1 million players. Yes, I deal with the biggest elite sports bettors in the world. Everybody knows that. It's not a secret. Okay? However, the small guys need money too. Absolutely. I want to make more money for you guys than I've ever made in my entire life for anybody. Formula for success is money management and discipline. There's more money to be made in sports betting. Now is the time to bet, ladies and gentlemen. I can take you over and beyond what you ever thought was possible. 1 game a day, not every day. 71.2% all year long. The only way you get those results is 1 game a day and not betting every day, Skip. Absolutely. Tell them what they need to look out for with these other fraudulent motherfuckers, Skip.
What you need to look out for is those big series this weekend in baseball. The Giants are in Pittsburgh. Wow, what a weekend series that's going to be. Bumgarner on the hill tonight. Texas, well, I said they're coming on strong. They're up in Detroit tonight. They're facing Verlander. Verlander's been strong his last 3 starts. That's a big series. The Dodgers, with their new player, Chase Utley, my favorite dude, down in Houston taking on the Astros.
Just need 5 minutes.
That's a big series. Toronto.
I'm doing my podcast.
Toronto with David Price taking on the Angels tonight out at Anaheim, where you just left, Steve. Listen, stop paying attention to all the riffraff. Don't buy these $100 for a month services online.
Could you do me a favor and look at them and tell them what the fuck to do? Look them right in their fucking face.
You right in the face.
Look them right in their face and tell them what to do.
You see these eyes? These are eyes of sincerity. These are eyes of nothing but the truth. I have nothing but making you money in mind. That's all I want to do is make you money. We have the proven method, the proven formula for success. Stop listening to these guys that have no idea what they're doing. They're throwing darts. The guy that tells you to put your house on a game, he's living in a Motel 6. He's riding the bus to work. He's got coffee stains on his fucking t-shirt.
Hallelujah.
This guy can't do a fucking thing
Preach
for you.
on, preacher.
He can't do anything for you. Go to VIP Sports, LasVegas.com. Get a hold of us, 877-220-6540. Let's go make some money.
Turn the camera over here. Turn the camera over here.
I got 5 guys fucking me over right now that I got to go find.
Okay, good. Stop treating yourself. The quote should be, stop cheating yourself and treating yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, all we want to do is get you money. There comes a time where you deserve to shine. There comes a time where you deserve a second income. For those of you that have bad luck, that nothing's went your way, you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you don't have money coming in left and right, and you need somebody to help you, well, I'm the motherfucker that you're looking for. I don't care how small you are. All I want to do is help you flip your bank account like a world-class fucking gymnast. That's all I want to do. If your bank account has the flu, I have the antidote. VIP Sports Las Vegas, from the skipper and myself, we love you. And if you like money, call us. Like I said, nobody's getting paid like us. Whop, got him.
Got him.
So what's up, man? You've been getting... What's up? They're not paying or what?
I got 5 guys that are just fucking absolutely running from me right now, and they're pissing me off. What do you mean?
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. We play with big cash and we blowing money fast. Riding in a plush Benz trunk full of money bags. I need a G for every light bulb on the Vegas Strip. Naked bitches in my mansion dancing to some player shit. Made a grip on the grind, but I started out with nothing. Dealt me a bad hand, but I still won bluffing. I'm Steve Stevens. I make G.